Yo, what's up everybody? Rage Cage 20 here, and we're back. World of Warcraft S Uno. I meant to say Numero Uno. Uno Numero. We're here with Tiff, we're here with my Paladin, and I got some things to say, people. I got some things to say. But you don't even know what's happening right now. You can't even see what's happening right now. I'm walking and talking, bitches. That's what's happening. By the way, before I forget this, just putting this on the record, I don't remember when this happened. It's been a while. Got a blacksmithing to 260. And gained the ability to have these. I don't think I did that on camera, but now I got a bunch of dense sharpening stones. Again, I don't remember how I acquired said stones, but I did. I guess I upgraded it somehow. But I got a couple things to talk about. We'll talk about it as we continue to march here. Still don't know if I'll be able to take a drink, but damn it, we're gonna try. And I guess you can hear I lightly tap my desk when I said that. That was the joke. You couldn't see it, but it was there, and it happened. I guess I can do this too, and I have that right there. Fucking suck it. So, important things first. I made a decision. I made a conscious decision that I was thinking about for a couple days now. Well, say a good week or two. It's the thought, the idea has popped into my head, and I've considered it as like, I'll think about it later. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. And then today, when I was thinking about recording, I was like, you know what? It has to happen. People, it has to happen. You don't even know what has to happen, but it has to happen. Otherwise, it's just not gonna work. It's just not going to work. I could make it work, but at the current point I'm at, and I know you have no idea what I'm talking about here, I will get to... Who the fuck is killing my... I know you have no idea what I'm talking about at the moment. I promise I will get to what I'm talking about here in just a sec. Okay? Cool. Your jets, people. Follow me here. We're going on a journey together. We got time. Sit down. Grab yourself some popcorn. I've been really into popcorn lately. I ain't gonna lie. I won't lie to you. Grab yourself some popcorn. Get yourself some fucking... What's this called? Sparkling ice? That's what I got right now. Sparkling water, but with actual flavor, not just a hint of flavor. Oh, you casted it. Don't lie to me. I saw you cast it. Fucking over here trying to lie to me and shit. Yes, so back to what I was saying. Pull up a seat. It's gonna take a little bit of time to explain this. I have made a conscious decision. I don't know if this hunter's gonna get here first. To do what it takes. Do what's needed to be done. Make it happen. Got him. There we go. We got the head off as well, so we can actually take this motherfucker. Take it, motherfucker. Before someone else tries to. What I mean by do what it takes. Let's stop being cryptic. Let's get straight to it. No more ambiance. I don't think I was creating ambiance, but no more of it. I will not stand for any more ambiance. Oh, slain. Okay, I thought that was like it gave me like 5 essence. I was like, I'm sorry. Hey, excuse me? The fuck? I was only looking for 1. I was so confused there for a second. Excuse me, come on away from Drake. Don't want no Drake action yet. Even though this one is only 50 and green to me, which makes me think I can take him. I mean, I have faith that I can take him. Just throwing that one out there. So, since it's been even longer since I played Classic World of Warcraft, it's been a bit. I know an episode just went up like 2 days ago, but it's been a little bit for me. It's been at least a good probably 2-3 weeks, and as every day passes, I feel like people are playing classic World of Warcraft less and less. I just kind of feel like that's the thing that's happening. I don't really have proof, but I'm getting that feeling from this game. And that means chances of me doing dungeons and stuff, like chance of me doing any of these BRD dungeon quests, probably pretty slim. I wish it wasn't so. I wish that wasn't the way it was, but I think that's just the way it is. I think that's just the way it's gonna be. So pretty much what that means is I'm opening myself up. For example, I'm coming in here with the intent to clear every Burning Steeps quest that I can. Just going right for. I'm not trying to squeeze out any extra stuff. Now, of course, I'm killing things on the way there and whatnot, just to help me in general. But you know, pretty much, if I finish everything here in Burning Steeps and there ain't nothing for me, I have no problem going to Western Plaguelands, Eastern Plaguelands. I'm going to do what needs to be done to finish this, because otherwise I don't think I'm gonna ever fucking finish it within the next year or something, you know. So I'm just accepting that we need to do what needs to be done. Okay. And I'm sure a lot of you won't be bothered by that information. Pretty much, I need to have quests, otherwise I'm just gonna lose my fucking mind. Just at these higher levels, once you hit 50, man, it's fucking brutal. The last 10 is fucking gross, to say the least. I keep thinking I'm like 55, 56 or something, and I'm not, and that's not okay with me right now. So I'm gonna have fun with it. I'm gonna do what I want. This includes on any season now. All the other seasons shouldn't be too big of a deal. Maybe season 2, but season 3 on shouldn't be dampened or hampered very much with this decision making. Anyways, they were probably already going to do that. Just kind of tries to guarantee that we don't have to just grind out a level somewhere. So we're gonna play Classic World of Warcraft the way Classic World of Warcraft was intended to be played. I don't know why it took me so long to. Well, I know why, because I didn't want to do that, but the later it got into the game, the more I feel like I have to do this. And that's kind of my fault, a little bit, for sure. I would take 35-40% of the blame on that one for sure. But in the end, I think this is going to be a good idea. I think this is going to help a lot, and we can hopefully finally get to level fucking 60. Also, since we're talking about World of Warcraft, before we move to other topics, because I got other topics I'd love to talk about today, but we got time. We got time. I do not want to be recording for too long today, just because there's a lot of watching stuff I need to do. Plus, I could also spend that time to put some videos together and shit. Videos together, actual thumbnails, because I ain't gonna lie to you, I haven't stopped doing thumbnails. I didn't essence you fuck. I've just been fucking up. Let's just say that I've been too lazy. Yeah. So I want to get that back up and going and whatnot. Alright, let's drop that cloud. That one died fucking fast. That was some good crits in there. So yeah, I'm happy to announce that. I'm happy to go in that direction. But as I was mentioning, to recap here, I won't be recording for too long, but hopefully we can get a lot of experience and a lot of good stuff in, coming back to this game, so that in the future, World of Warcraft here, I can be putting this up alongside alongside retail, I know Shadowlands is going to be coming out. I know the pre-patch and stuff has been out for a little while. Admittedly, I haven't given two shits about the pre-patch. I've heard a lot about it, haven't played it personally. And not that I have anything against said patch of pre. We're definitely going to want to find a green one to us if we're going to take this shit. I haven't been interested. It's pretty much once the actual game comes out. I'm not going to jump. I ain't going to jump straight into it. Again, I won't lie to you. I'm not going to be like, yes, fucking, I need to get this shit out. Like, I don't really care. And from what I've noticed, it doesn't seem like many people have ever really cared. When I released, like, when Legion came out. Not Legion. Yeah, Legion. When Legion came out, I made sure to jump right in on that and start recording a bunch of Legion stuff. And no one watched it right away. When BFA came out, jumped in, made sure day one BFA stuff was coming out. No one watched it. It seems. I thought people were just more interested in watching just the not new content, at least, you know, from me personally. I'm sure Mr. Asmongold or whatever has got probably 50 million people watching his day one stuff, I imagine. So that's where everyone will be going, and I don't blame you. That makes sense to me. I mean, I would choose that. I would be like, yeah, I would choose that over me. That makes perfect sense to moi. Kind of looking for more of these broodlings before I start taking on more of these ogres. But I can't seem to find enough of them. They're sparse around these parts. But yeah, I don't plan on jumping in on that right out the get-go. And in fact, when it comes out, what I plan on doing is starting from lower levels. And then once I get up to level 50, then I'll do this stuff. I don't plan on starting out like, here's a level 50 character, I'm going right into the new content. That's not my goal. That's not my plan, because I actually prefer every zone that's usually not a new zone more than a new zone. So I don't give two shits about the new zones, because I know after I do them once, I'm probably going to be bored as shit with them. So I'm not in any rush to get to that point where I don't give a fuck about the new content. So who knows? We'll see how that goes. But as I mentioned before, I wanted to do Season 4 of World of Warcraft with a Death Knight. So I'm probably going to create a Death Knight and go through the game with that. And I have heard some good things about Death Knights recently. So I heard they were like really fucking bad, but then they just switched that really fast, and now I hear they're really fucking good. I don't know. I don't know what's true. If I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know what's true. I'm gonna walk in here.
I need to get closer.
There we go. I think we got it. Boom. Luckily, their fireball takes a little bit of time to get wind in here. But no, I do plan on doing a bunch of seasons of Classic still. I still plan on finishing all the ones I have. Now, with that being said, I don't know if I'm actually going to do something that I was planning on doing. I was planning on doing... I don't know about my priest and my warrior, I should say. I don't know if that season's going to happen. Because, as I mentioned, like, I would actually probably prefer to just tank dungeons, heal dungeons a lot, you know, do a lot of dungeons in there. Now I don't think that anyone's doing dungeons anymore. Because I don't think anyone's really playing this game that much anymore. Or at least not running alts and stuff. So, the priest might happen. I don't know about the warrior. And the priest is a maybe. So I don't know if those two seasons are actually going to happen, which is okay. Because when it gets to higher levels, it gets a little rough, so I don't even know how that's going to go. We'll find out together, I guess. We're halfway done with the essence, so I'm going to work my way over towards them. I don't want people joining in into the fray, because I don't know if I'm ready for that. So I do plan on finishing all the seasons I have started, which is so far 5, including this one. I don't know if once I get through a bunch of those, I don't know if I'm going to continue with further seasons. I might not. I think, what do I have left? Think about it. How many seasons is that? 9? 9 seasons, I believe. So I think there might be a total of 7, maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. I do not know. I have no idea. Depends how motivated I can get myself to do these or not. That's the real question. Come here, Mithril. I got a date with you. My money maxed? Oh, it's 5 away. My money's almost maxed. That's cool.
I can't loot that right now.
I'm sorry. I thought you were done looting. Don't yell at me. Gosh. That's 30 minutes. Sorry. Yeah, good. Keep that as well. Let's sharpen our sword. Now that we're really getting into this. So yeah, I think that I can come back to this World of Warcraft conversation in a mo, but I think the important part has been covered. I also do plan on moving on to bigger and better things. I just feel like there's some things I have to finish up first before I can get up to bigger and better things. I have a lot of things in the works. I think I mentioned this before in something, but I never really went into that, and I was kind of planning on going into that. So I guess that's something I could talk about. I'm gonna put that on the list. I actually do have a list. It's 2 things long, but it's not gonna be 3 things long. It's not much of a list. I just want to make sure I didn't forget them. Projects. There we go. Written it down. I do want to get to the second thing on the list here, which I'm doing first, so it doesn't really make sense why I put it down second. But do not question genius, okay? It's chaotic and insane. That's just how genius is, people. Come on. Get with the picture. I already feel happier and more loose and free. I haven't even gotten to the part where I'm doing what I want to do in World of Warcraft. This is what I want to do in World of Warcraft, but to the part where I can go anywhere. But just the thought, knowing that I can go anywhere and do anything I want, that is so freeing to me right now. I don't feel caged. I don't feel like I'm forcing myself to do something I don't want to do, which is what I was technically doing. And just that, I just feel happier playing this game again, and I think that is the most important part. Like, I feel like I gotta do whatever I need to do to keep myself happy playing this game, because I love playing this game. I love playing Classic, but I think the restrictions I was putting on myself at first wasn't that big of a deal, because the levels were coming and it was fine. But once the leveling starts to slow down and the places just don't have that many quests at higher levels, which makes no sense. If anything, it should be the opposite. There should be many quests in low levels. Fuck load of quests in higher levels. But you know what? We're not perfect as human beings, you know? You know? Like, we're playing through something and it's just like, okay, this works. And sometimes we don't see the little things of just like, well, shouldn't there be more quests in the higher zones since it requires like 50 times more experience to get a level? No, that's fine. Don't worry about that. Like, we're humans. We make mistakes, you know. That's why they fixed it. Why they fixed it in further renditions of World of Warcraft. So, you know, they realized what happened. That's all I can ask. That's all you can ask of someone. Learn from your mistakes. Improve on them. They could have improved on it when they brought it back, but they wanted the classic experience. And, you know, who am I to judge their journey? Anyways, number 2. This is the other thing I wanted to talk about before we can potentially get back into World of Warcraft talk here in the future. Fuck. Don't worry about it, guys. I mentioned something, and I purposely didn't explain what I was talking about. I purposely left it a mystery. when I said I was standing and talking to you bitches. I am not even touching. I am, I'd say, a good 5 feet away from my